Hey there, it is Emily with eSquared Photography. Erin is not here today. As you might notice, she is busy with her full-time job, so I am filming by myself today. And today we are going to, again, keep it simple and fun, and we are going to dive into some pose ideas for senior girls in a field. And also make sure to stay all the way till the end because we have a special bonus that we've put together just for you. Now we promise by the end of this video, you're gonna walk away with some new pose ideas to use in the field that will make it less stressful, less complicated to you, and you will feel more confident walking into your next senior session. And for the best photography tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for notifications of future videos. Okay, so we have worked with a ton of senior girls. That's the majority of our clients that we work with. And pretty much every single one of them wants pictures in a field, which is great. We love the fields, they're beautiful. But let's talk about some poses that you can put into your senior sessions with the senior girls that will work wonderfully. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is a pose that a lot of people don't use in fields. They don't think to because it's a field. So if you look at these two images here, we love to do sitting poses in a field. Typically, our seniors are wearing dresses when we do them in the field. That's typically the outfit that they want in the field, but sometimes they're wearing jeans. So you can get really cute images of them sitting. Now, when they're wearing a dress, we have them sit kind of like you see Amber here with her knees bent and her legs back a little bit, just to make sure we're covering everything. And then when we have jeans, when the senior has jeans, we can do a variety of poses. We can have them sit like Callie is here. We can have them sit crisscross applesauce. We could have them just tons of different ways you can have them sit just to get a variety of pictures there. You can also have them, if they're in jeans like that, or even in a dress, lay on their bellies at that time as well. By far, our favorite pose to do with the senior girls in the field is any sort of walking pose. So here you can see that we have Jordan walking through the field. She's looking away, looking down. We're having her look at the camera. She's got some flowers in her hand in one. She's running her fingers through the weeds in the other. So varying up their hands as you do the walking pose where they're looking. We have them a lot of times do the walk to us multiple times. The first time we might say, okay, you're gonna smile at me as you walk towards me and you're gonna play with your hair. And then they go back and we say, okay, now you're gonna look around, you're gonna look away, you're gonna look down, you're still gonna play with your hair. And then we may have them go back again. This time you're not gonna play with your hair, you're gonna hold your dress out a little bit. Just varying it up just the slightest little variety is going to give a nice variety in their gallery once you send it to them. These next ones that you see here are some of our favorites too. We call it the walking away pose. So when they're in a field, and again, you could implement a lot of these poses, all of these poses outside of the field too, but these are our favorite field poses. These two here, what we told the girls is we say, okay, you're gonna walk straight away from us, and then we're gonna say turn, and you're gonna turn around like somebody just said your name, and you're looking back and smiling at them. So that's what we did with both of these, and they turned out beautifully. We also will repeat this one multiple times to make sure we're getting that nice crisp and focused picture and getting their hair laying the right way, all of that kind of stuff. So just repeating things is really important to us to make sure we're getting the image that we're looking for. These next two images that you see here, adding flowers or some sort of weed or something to hold on to can make for really, really beautiful images. So we love doing that. This next one you see of Jordan and Olivia. We call this like the cuddle up pose. So we have them put their fists together and bring them up towards their chin. And as you can see in both of these, we have them standing at different angles. So you can keep her in the same pose and shift the way she's standing just to give a variety with your images as well. We could also say, okay, now giggle away, look away, or do a little soft smile for me. So again, variety in making the tiniest bits of changes is going to give a wide variety in the gallery. This next pose we call the elbow grab. We don't really have creative names for them, but They turn basically sideways. They point their toes towards away from us, and they're gonna pop the knee that's closest to us. And then we have them cup the bottom of their elbow with their hand, and it always makes for really pretty pictures. And a lot of times we'll say, okay, throw all of your hair back so we can really see all those nice curls in their hair. And now these next ones here, we call this, I think we call it the arm grab, you guys. I don't know, we're not very creative with our poses, but we have them typically face us completely. We'll have them cross at their ankles, and then they're just gonna grab their arm and they're gonna smile towards us. And with this, we can vary it up. So they can be grabbing their arm, and we have them grab it and move it so we have it in a nice spot that looks natural to them. We might have them look at us and smile big, giggle away, soft smile. So again, variety of things you can do there as well. In these two pictures of Tierney, all we had her do was dance around. She's an upbeat girl, she's super cute. So what we had her do is we had her just move her arms, sway her arms, spin in a circle. And sometimes with the seniors you're working with, they're a little bit more awkward, they're a little more stiff. So sometimes we don't do this. We will try it every now and then with seniors that are really laid back, really relaxed. So with her, it worked out great, and we got some beautiful images, just dancing around, spinning around. We got some really nice images of her. Another couple favorites of ours is when we have them use a chair or sit on something other than the ground. So in these images here, Abby on the right, she brought her own chair, which just photographed beautifully. And then with Haley on the left, she's not actually sitting on a chair. She's sitting on our step ladder. And we use our step ladder a lot for situations like that, but we also use it to stand on so we can get higher up when we're shooting. But this worked out really good for Haley. She sat on it, we had her cross her legs, and it made for a beautiful image as well. And again, with these sitting poses, you can vary up a ton in them, where they're looking, how they're smiling, their hand placement. So just put them in the one pose and then change up their hands, change up their face. Probably our favorite part about field pictures is the seniors love to add a hat. So this is a huge tool in helping pose for seniors. So looking at Trinity on the left, she's just walking and holding her hat. She doesn't even have to put it on for all of them. And it's making for really cute walking poses, just adding that little bit of extra. And then be playful with it, have fun. You can have them throw the hat, all of that kind of stuff. So hats can really add a lot to helping you pose seniors in fields. So comment below, what is your favorite pose to do with senior girls in a field? Let us know what your favorite is. We love the walking poses. Okay, so we hope this was helpful. Well, we hope that you're walking away with a couple new poses in your back pocket to take at your next session. But we also talked in the beginning how we have a free guide for you. This free guide is a posing guide for seniors, and it's a session planning guide where you can kind of prep for your next senior session. So in the description below, go ahead and click that link to get your hands on that. Now, if this video was helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button so we know to make more videos just like this one. And don't forget to download that free guide that we have for you. And if you don't already, make sure to follow us on Instagram at e2photography for even more behind the scenes footage of us, tips and tricks, all of that kind of good stuff. And we will see you next time.